All right, listener, welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. I'm spiritually guiding light. Right, channel message that I received for you was change the narrative. You have more control than you realize. All right, additional messages attached to this is wanting to belong. All right, someone is longing for a connection. All right, someone is learning how people operate. Someone just doesn't like social media. Someone makes things so easy, and it's because you own your own shadow self. That's what I didn't put. You own your shadow self. Rebel energy, okay? Let's go ahead and see. Working your way up from the bottom, we did have the Three of Cups. And so it's basically going into a new stage. We have the Lovers. It deals with partnership, deep love, loyalty, union, and commitment. Air sign Gemini to be specific. We have the Temperance. I'm going to get one more. Facing me. Oh no, the Five of Pentacles, then the Temperance, okay? Five of Pentacles deals with insecurities, poverty, financial strife, isolation, and worry. Temperance deals with harmony. Temperance deals with harmony, moderation, patience, alchemy, and balance. Okay? With the Lovers, I really feel like there's a musician that thinks they're an alchemist, in the sense of a high priestess, but with the insecurity within the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, there is this sense that with this changing a narrative, and the fact that's what it is the fact that there's still things that you need to learn. As a musician, it's kind of like you're overstepping your capabilities, right? They're good errors within your shadow self as a rebel, when you not reckless, but in the sense of like your experiences were experienced in your shadow energy. It's like you have more experience in your shadow energy than in your higher self, your light self, your yin. I have to really figure out, is the yin the shadow self, or is it the yang the shadow self? Masculine, feminine energy. All right, Four of Swords. Being open to learn from this with the Restoration here. Because a musician deals with manipulation. And the reason why I brought that up is because the Page of Swords is in reverse. And when the Page of Swords is in reverse, that deals with manipulation, deception. All right? So it's all about how are you trying to be perceived, or what is it that you're trying to manipulate in this time? Is it in shadow? Is it feeding shadow, or is it feeding the light? It's like someone's being consumed here, because they are trying to switch the narrative. And longing for a connection is definitely in shadow energy, unless you are creating healthy routines and healthy habits that will connect healthy connections. Yeah, this wanting to belong is definitely dealing with the Five of Pentacles, with the insecurities. It's like you understand your shadow energy, and it's this question of, why do I keep attracting what it is that I don't want? There's something that needs to be learned here. I don't know. I know pertaining to me, It was like this group, and they were talking about age brackets, and within each age brackets, it was like basically, I'll just tell you what I chose. I chose my age bracket, and then I chose platonic, and I chose platonic relationships is what I want at this time, current time, present time, as well, that if it leads to me establishing, right, I'm not looking for it, I want it, because that's the only thing that I know that I could provide, is a regular friendship with benefits. I know that I can provide that. And pertaining to romance, I didn't add that to my comment, is because I want to romance myself. I want to learn romance. But if romance presents itself, I wouldn't shy it away. The reason for is because I'm not afraid to admit that I've never experienced romance, receiving it, right? So moving forward, all that to say this, you're definitely going to have your breakthrough with the Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm turning your deck upright. I'm going to reshuffle. For those of you who are new to Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. Okay, this is the podcast. Here you will find a lot of your collective and general readings. So go ahead and go through the search engine. Well, I don't think there's a search engine, but just go ahead and go to, literally just kind of, seek and you shall find. Also, if you haven't been to YT, the YouTube channel, go over there. Do go over there. There's a lot of collective and general readings over there as well. You'll be able to see your spread. I do plan on uploading a spread for those of you who are Spotify users. All right? Make something available to you guys. I don't want to leave you out. All right? There's this thing about not stretching yourself thin. But there's also, I can't remember whose reading that was. Let me see in my notes here. If it was Aquarius or Leo, it has to do with, or is it your single plan ahead? I can't recall what reading it is, but it's in one of the most recent readings. And I was channeling someone who it's an experience, all right, that is going to upgrade you into a new stage, as it it's giving me High Priestess 101, like the basics. Okay, look, there's that musician. Oh my gosh, with the hangman at the top was the musician, followed by the hangman, the strength, the Empress, and the Emperor. And then there's that Tower with the King of Cups, Devil Energy, Capricorn, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, feeling overwhelmed, overcommitted, the Two of Wands, discovering that you have full control over your shadow energy. And then there comes in that security for, oh my gosh, the Page of Wands. The oh my gosh wasn't shocking. It was more so like, you'll hear me say this a lot, many are called, few are chosen. And don't get lost up of those who are called and they make you feel like you are obligated. Because some of you have the gift of the outer ear, where you are able to hear. It's like you have these 5 senses within your hearing. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I channeled. All right. Let's see what other additional messages come out. So yeah, change your narrative. You have more control than you realize. All right. We have the Ace of Wands and the Tower. Yeah. And the Nine of Pentacles. You will be abundant with this change. All right. You will have the willpower. I don't know whose reading it was. I think it was Leo's reading. It's like you're showing up for yourself and your willpower is being like powered up, but this powered up doesn't fade away. You know how something could be, you can eat something that's supposed to give you energy, and this energy, but you know, it's like, hey, if you drink caffeine, you have energy, but you know that when the caffeine wears off, you are aware that you're going to be exhausted and tired. This power up energy doesn't have any negative benefits. They're all good. And so that's why there is this thing within your own musicianship that it's you're not a high priestess yet. This is for someone. You're not a high priestess yet. You have been introduced to high priestess 101. All right? That is your reading. Don't forget, and don't be afraid to morph with things that make you uncomfortable. Get used to things that make you uncomfortable and make those things uncomfortable. I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about the energy of taking full control, because it's shadow energy. If you have full control over your shadow energy, other shadow energies cannot penetrate your space. Okay? It becomes entertainment. And that's when you realize your maturity. And that's when you start saying, you know what, this musicianship, you know, I like it and all, but I think I'm ready to take the journey as a high priestess. Right? Okay. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.